Well, good morning, folks. Hope you've had a productive and safe week. We have made it officially through, in my case, week 2 of work from home, social distancing. As of midnight, Wednesday night into Thursday, my city, because of Dallas and Fort Worth and Arlington and the counties around us, although I'm not even in their counties, putting a stay-at-home order in place, unless you're essential. Now, my town has done the same. Uh, I can understand this for larger towns, but not smaller, and I'll tell you why. But before we begin, as always, please remember to subscribe and turn on notifications. That way you're notified of all new content, and you're part of the giveaway at 500, 1,000, and 1,500 subscribers for the 1, 2, and 3 books, respectively, for each winner. That said, let's go on and dive into it. There's been a lot happening, especially with police, first responders in general, since the shelter-in-place began, social distancing began. We've had people reiterate that due to a Supreme Court decision years and years ago, it's been ruled police have no duty to protect you. Many cities right now are saying, we're not going to respond to calls about theft. If you're in danger, call us, but we're not going to respond to calls about theft. For crying out loud, San Francisco won't even worry about crime where the theft where the value is $500 or less. That said, they will work to keep you in your home. Now, for my town, we're a small town. We're still a small town, even in what I would consider small when I was growing up, even though it has grown a bit. We have, I believe, 3 parks. Okay, there's a couple of other tiny little ones, but I don't count those. We have a city park that I used to go to when I was a kid. We have one that's been revamped in the last 20 years. And we have a brand new sports complex. It would not be difficult at all to just tell your police chief, we're going to station 1 officer at the little park, 2 at the big park, and 3 at the sports complex. Okay, that's 6 officers. I know each shift in our town is more than 6 officers. And even then, you could station 1 per location and just tell the others, we want you to drive by regularly. That way someone's there to say, no, go home. Parks are closed. We don't need this insanity of, we're passing a city ordinance that you must stay in your home unless on essential business. You don't know what is essential to me or not. You don't. I mean, part of my job involves helping my father mow a cemetery. And because of all the rain last week, we couldn't. So we have to get out this weekend and get that mowed, or it will be impassable. And it will be days on end when this is over with a weed eater to take it from 4.5, 5 foot tall grass, where who knows what's hiding in it, down to mowable. So we have to get out there on Saturday and do this. Thankfully, it'll be cool, but still, that is essential to his business, working for a funeral home, and to me for helping him so that he doesn't hurt himself. It's essential for some people to go and get food where it's not at a grocery store. They can't cook. Say you lose power and it's dinner time. You're going to go and pick up something to eat at a drive-thru or whatever. So rather than these moronic city decrees that say non-essential businesses, you must close and everyone must stay in their home, just close the public areas like parks and libraries and whatnot, monitor them so that you can keep people from congregating. I have also heard, and this is kind of counter to some of those decrees, but it's actually something I do support. We have some schools, both public and private, that are actually opening up as daycare, childcare, for medical employees, for first responders, these people who they can't take time off. Okay? Waiters and waitresses or retail employees that are no longer getting all their hours, that's different. fire, police, EMS, hospital staff, nursing home staff, they're opening up their schools that are normally used to teach K-12, and they're just using them as childcare. I support that, and that is counter to saying we're closing the city down. And that's where I get upset, because you get the city who says we're shutting everything down, but we're really not. And we're not going to stop you if we see you driving around, but you shouldn't be out driving around, and we're going to find you, and we're going to maybe put you in jail. And for crying out loud, watch Off the Ranch, his latest, where he talks about what he did most recently, and the city of Bernie, good ways south of me, but still. I mean, you don't need to go that far. For crying out loud. If this was 30 years ago, I'm 11, 12 years old, and my hometown had said, due to a virus, we are closing all city parks and blah, blah, blah. And, cops had shown up, found me and a bunch of my friends playing at the school playground. They're not going to arrest me. They're going to do something far worse. They're going to call my mom. Okay? We need some responsibility and logic back. It's that simple. I don't know. I've talked about this one long enough. Let me know what you think. As always, be civil in the comments. We can disagree and still be adults. As always, please remember to like and share the video to expand the conversation, help build the channel, and make sure you're subscribed so when those giveaway points, 500 subscribers, 1,000, and 1,500, when those hit, you'll be entered into the giveaway. Until next time, everyone keep your head, stay safe, stay healthy, stay secure, and have a wonderful day.